What's up, social media? It's Dr. Steve, master of the subconscious mind and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fracture, infection. And, I help out a lot of people dealing with basically translating the subconscious mind and how it manifests in the physical body. And while I do focus on the structure and correcting body mechanics, sometimes people's bodies are stubborn to change. And we have something called an emotional visceral somatic response. And so the symptoms we experience in our body do oftentimes come from the mind. So what happens is the body gets stuck with certain pains and health conditions. Disease in the mind becomes disease in the body because we have these specific belief systems or traumas that have happened in our life. And so the pancreas deals with the sweetness of life and seeing the brighter side of things. So all of a sudden, now we don't make enough blood sugar imbalance, inflammation, pancreatitis. Those things can come from not seeing the sweetness of life and the messages behind what the universe is giving us in these traumatic responses of how others are treating you to guide you to somebody else or to have a failed business so you can live your life's mission, right? Or, the bladder deals with being pissed off, right? Being pissed off that things didn't go the way they were planned because the universe has something better planned for you, right? The way that somebody treated you, and it was just really there to reawaken you to how powerful you are, that you are a divine being, supposed to be forgiving and loving, and the universe will reward you with the right people, right situations. Everything has a meaning. If you sit in silence, you find the answers. Digestive problems, I see a lot of this with the sphincter of Oddi and feelings of unloved, and the sphincter of Oddi then contracts and we don't get the digestive juices coming through, right? And so now all of a sudden they get bloating, they get gas, indigestion, right? And so now they're not getting the pancreatic juices going into that, right? The enzymes, they are not getting the bile they need to break down the fat. There's so many factors that in the way that the body speaks the mind. So you just have to learn how to interpret that. And when we do that, and we interpret that, we find the meaning, we release the pains, fears, and challenges from our past childhood, past life, epigenetic factors, right? We all want to be that generational curse breaker, healing on that deep level, changing their DNA expression, because our thoughts influence our DNA and how it's expressed. Just because you're born a certain way does not mean your genetic predisposition. That Walter and Crick model of DNA is extinct. We know that our beliefs and our thoughts influence our DNA expression. So, you just have to learn how to interpret that and what the universe is telling you, because the more past situations, traumas, fears, anxieties, worries, doubts that you shed, the brighter life becomes, and the more your soul thrives and finds that journey that you're supposed to be on. All right? So don't be sad that you have pain or feel like you're a victim, because you're not. There's empowerment behind it. Find the message and the meaning. Your body and your life heal every single time.